Hello everybody, I am back. Today I'm gonna show you how to draw Timberman. Okay, so he's kind of like a iPod game character. Okay, so we're gonna start off by drawing his kind of like the hair first. Okay, so I'm gonna draw like an 8-byte art style. Okay, so we're gonna start off by drawing this little square rectangular shape right there. Okay, then we're gonna draw a smaller one rectangular shape right below it. Okay, so in the rectangle, this is a square shape. Okay, and then we're gonna go to the edge, then draw a line down. Okay, drawing a long rectangular shape again right here. Okay, so that becomes like the head. Okay, then we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Draw a square shape out first, and then goes to the edge and draw out a long rectangular shape. Okay, so make sure that those two are about the same length. Look, it's the same length and the same width. Okay, so that's kind of like pretty important. Now we are going to draw out kind of like the more like the cheek right here. So we're gonna do the same thing. Draw a line down. Okay, so that becomes like the kind of like the cheekbone right here for the Timberman. This character is pretty unique character. This game is kind of like getting pretty popular lately. Okay, so make sure it's about the same width. Okay, so draw a little bit over. Okay, now we can draw out like the mustache. Okay, so we're gonna start off by drawing a square. Okay, so we're gonna do it the same thing on the other side. Okay, so you want to make sure that those two squares are about the same size. Alright, now we're gonna go to the bottom and draw a straight line over. Okay, so that becomes like the mustache right there. Okay, so now we got the basic shape done. Let me erase the little guideline idea right there. Alright, now we got the head. Now we can move on to drawing like the hands. Okay, so we're gonna start off right there, about right here. Okay, draw a line out. Okay, so a long line right there. Okay, and then we can draw out the face. Okay, so we are going to just basically draw out the face on a square shape. Okay, like that. Just basically draw a square shape right there. Alright, so just make sure it's kind of like try to make it perfect square as possible. Okay, so that means like the face right there. Then another face, I love to draw those kind of gameplay like iPod game characters because I like to draw squares. Okay, alright. Then the next part we're going to draw out the like the right hand. So become right here. So we're gonna draw a line. So that become like the face right here. We're gonna put an outline to it. Just a second. Okay, so we're gonna draw it out. So this right hand is kind of like holding the ox. Okay, so that's kind of like this is the iPod icon character. Okay, so if you know this game you may like notice. Okay, so this line is kind of like right here. Alright, so that be kind of like the one of the lines, and then gonna draw another line down right here. We gotta draw a car and those lines black. I will recommend you use a Sharpie because it's the darkest. But if you don't have Sharpie, you can use other dark color that have very really dark color. Okay, so we're gonna draw a line right here about the excuse me, about the edges right here, the mustache. We're gonna draw a line down. Okay, so we can go over right toward the middle. We're gonna draw another line down. Okay, so that means like the hand. Can go to the middle and draw a kind of like a two straight line down that we are going to leave it white. Okay, so that's kind of like the close design. Okay, then in the next part we're going to go ahead and expand this line all the way up with the edges right there. Okay, so right there, then we're gonna draw another square shape right here. Alright, then the last part we can about with the edge over here, right here, the cheekbone is, we're gonna draw another rectangle. Okay, now we got basically the whole hand. Okay, now we can move on to join the big ox. Okay, so just basically draw a line down toward the edge. Alright, so that means the big ox and another line right there. Okay, so he's not holding an ox. We're going to draw that out later. Okay, so I want to finish drawing the body first. Okay, let me zoom out a little. Alright, now we can, about where this line is right here, we're going to keep on expanding it. Okay, so we're going to expand it out. Okay, so that little bit over this line right there, just not much. Okay, just go over it. Okay, so we're gonna draw right below it. Gonna draw a line out like again, so that be kind of like the close line right there. And then we're gonna connect it, those two parts. So we're gonna draw another square right here. Okay, so that be another square, and then we can draw kind of like a square, big square box. We're going to draw his body on like a big square box. Okay, we can go ahead and draw a line down. Alright, then we're gonna draw it out. Okay, draw a little line out, and then draw another line down right there. Okay, so we're gonna draw it down, so that be kind of like the his body shape. Alright, once you got the body shape done, we can about with the edge of the hand right here. Okay, we're gonna draw a line down right here as well. So you want to make sure you want to draw it as straight as possible. Okay, so those two lines are about the same. You can draw a line over to measure it. Okay, so I need to make it a bit longer. Okay, so when you get it about the same meat, we are going to draw a line right below it. Okay, so I can just follow this guideline right here I did a few seconds ago. Okay, so that be another line right there. Alright, let me make it a little bit more straight. Alright, so now we can draw his pen. Going to expand this line down. Okay, so draw it in. So make this line a little bit longer, okay, than usual than this one, because this one I know is like the pen style. Okay, so then we're gonna draw it over. Okay, just draw the line kind of cross over. Okay, and then draw it down. So make sure you want to draw those two about the same. Okay, you can draw a light, very light line as like a guideline. Okay, draw it down right here, then another line, draw it down right here. Okay, so those two are about the same meat. Okay, so that become like the guideline. Okay, now we can draw the feet. Okay, so which is very simple as well. Okay, we're gonna draw out this like a L shape right here. Okay, and then we're gonna draw a little bit straight line. Okay, then we're gonna draw a square. Alright, right on top square, we're gonna draw another little bit skinnier square right here. Okay, so once you got that done, we can draw it on the top, draw another line, I'll go above it, and then draw a line over. It's kind of like a straight line. Okay, then draw a line down. So this line is kind of about right here. So let me draw a line over for a guideline. Okay, so about the same length. But then we're gonna draw kind of like a long line again. Okay, a long line that connects together, kind of looking like a pencil strike line. All right. Now we got to the edge. So we're gonna like draw another. Let me make this line go above this one and then connects this one right there. Alright, so now we're going to color this black. Okay, at the end. Okay, so we're gonna draw this kind of like the L shape again. Okay, so we're gonna draw an L shape. It's basically 2 or 3 square put together. 1, 2, 3. So you can see 3 squares. Alright, then we're gonna at the end right here, we can just draw another. The last square is kind of right here. Okay, so this is kind of where the feet is. Okay, then for the feet is kind of like very simple. Just draw a kind of looking like a feet wearing socks. Okay, so draw it out like that. Alright, so we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Kind of like a feet wearing socks on a side view. Alright, draw it up. Connects. Okay, so dry feet wearing socks. Now we got the whole body shape done. Now we can add in some detail. Okay, so we're gonna start off by with a square shape. Okay, right there in the top. That's kind of like the kind of gonna get built right here. Okay, so once you got that done, now we're going to go ahead and draw the like the big ox. Right, let me move my stuff and alright. So the big ox, he's holding like a big ox right here. So we're gonna draw a line up, then another line up. Okay, so now we can draw a shape like that. Okay, so the shape right there, and then we can go ahead and draw out a line over. So this kind of like the detail line right there. Okay, and then we can draw another one of those in the top. We're basically drawing a rectangle shape in the top right here. Then we're gonna curve it, draw another straight down, then draw another straight over. Okay, and another straight line down. Alright, so that's kind of like the ox. Then right on the inside of it, we're going to draw another smaller rectangle right there. Alright, so now we got we're going to color this at the end, so you will see what it basically look like. Alright, no, let's make this line go connects to this part right here. So erase this line right here. Okay, accidentally draw it too small. Alright, now we got the shape of the ox done. Now we can like go ahead and draw out the face. Okay, so about halfway right here, so it will be his hat. So his hat is about right here, and then we're gonna draw a rectangular box right there, so that be kind of like the hair. Okay, and then with the edge right here, yes, we're gonna draw a rectangular box. So that will be like the eyes. Okay, so it'll be like that. Excuse me. Okay, so we're gonna draw the eyes right there, and then we're gonna draw kind of like a Minecraft eye right here. And we're just gonna color in a little to make it look more 3D. Alright, then right there is kind of like the mustache. Okay, it's kind of like right there. So we're just gonna draw out this. Go ahead and we can like go ahead and draw out the mustache shape right there. Okay, so we got the mustache done. Then we're gonna draw the nose, so it'll be kind of right there. Okay, so that's like basically it. And then we can draw our fingernails, 2 lines. I hope you guys can see that pretty well. And then for the clothes, it's kind of like pretty normal. Okay, so we just let me draw another line right here. That's kind of like the belt line. Okay, so I think I am running low on time. So let me show you real quick on how I can draw the clothes. Okay. Then for the clothes, you can use a ruler if you want to. You can draw a straight line down. Okay, and then another straight line down. Make sure you leave a pretty big space between those 2 straight lines. Okay, and then a line over. Okay, that connects to this edge. Okay, then another line over connects to this edge. Seeing that it's kind of like drawing a tic-tac-toe style. Okay, so I'm gonna do that same stuff right there. And to all the clothes and tighten that real quick. And I think you guys get the idea on how to draw this. So you basically draw this line first and then like that. So you can draw like that, like that, like that, like that, like that, like that. Alright. So I think you guys get the idea. So I'm gonna do it real quick and tighten that. Alright, now I got the like every like detail line done. I know it looks super confusing, but it's okay. I'm gonna fix everything real quick. So I'm gonna use my Sharpie. So this is a black color Sharpie. So it's black color. So if you don't have sharper, you can use any kind of pen that have black color on it. Okay, and then make sure you get a kind of like a small ruler out, okay, to help you draw some like straight lines, to color a straight lines. Okay, so let me show you how I gonna color this. Okay, for example, like the hand right here. So make sure you get a line right there, and then draw kind of like a straight line over. Okay, so that be like the first one. Then we're gonna do the same thing, draw up, put it up a little. Okay, draw another line over. Okay, draw another one on the top, on top of that. Okay, so do it until you get it kind of like a square rectangular, like a very long rectangular shape, like that. Okay, so we're gonna basically do that to the rest of it, those lines, to make them look more 3D. So I'm gonna do it to all of them, and I think you guys get the idea, so I don't need to do it in real time. I would, like, if I do it all in real time, this video will take about probably 1 hour. I don't think any of you guys will want to watch that, so I just gonna do it real quick and I time up. Alright guys, so once you got the inking part done, the next part we're gonna add in some detail to the cloth. Okay, so basically this line right here, so I'm gonna use my pencil, add in some shading, like push down the pencil as light as possible and draw in a shape of a circle. Okay, so we just basically add in some shading, so at the end, so we can add in like another color to it. Okay, so you will see how I use the shading technique and use it to make close textures. Alright, so right now I just basically drawing in a shape or drawing it in a shape of a circle and making some shadings in the clothes. Okay, so we're gonna do that to right there, right here, right there, and right here. Okay, so so to save time, I gotta do that. I think you guys get what you're talking how I do this. So I'm gonna do this real quick and a time nap. Alright, so the next part we're going to use this dark red color. Okay, so here's how we're gonna color this. Okay, so when you find a triangle shape, like a triangle square shape, you're going to color it like this dark red color. Okay, so make sure you push down the color pencil pretty hard. So right here I found another one that is connected by those shadings. So if there's another one right here, right here, right here, right here, and right here, right there, and that's it. Okay, so those are ones. So I think you guys get the idea on how to color those. So for coloring, make sure you want to put something like a very hard piece of paper under the drawing. Okay, so when you color it, the color will look a lot more smooth out, and the color it will look more 3D style. Okay, so if you put a paper on this hard piece of paper under the drawing, so it could be any type of paper, it doesn't matter. This is a advertisement paper, so I got it to put it under the drawing. So I'm gonna do it real quick and like time nap. Alright, once you got the square part done, next part we're going to draw the lines. Okay, so let's just basically push down the color pencil very lightly as possible, just coloring in like that. Okay, so the same idea applies, color in a shape of a circle. So just basically keep drawing circles in each line. Okay, so I think you get the idea. So I'm gonna do it real quick in a time nap. Alright, and the next part, once you got the like the clothing strap line down, next part we're going to use a red orange color pencil. Just gonna basically draw a line. Just push down the color pencil pretty hard on the clothes, so it will not get out all the color all the way, so that we can like we think coloring concept apply. Just push down the color pencil pretty hard and a circle shape. Okay, just make sure you push down as hard as you can, like that. Okay, so you do that to every white square or rectangle you have left. Okay, so I think that's pretty simple. So I'm gonna do it and time that real quick. Alright guys, we are almost done with the drawing. Okay, and the last part, so we just need a few more colors. Okay, so we'll go ahead and scale a light brown Crayola color pencil, and then we're gonna color this kind of the build right here. Okay, so we're gonna kind of color and kind of like a straight line right there to make it more like a straight. Okay, so if the build is straight, color in one direction like that, goes towards left. Okay, so it's color like that. Don't color up and down or left and right. That will mess up, kind of like messed up the drawing. Okay, just color in one direction, and make sure you want to press down the color pencil as hard as you can. So it'll be like that. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing on the other side as well. Okay, leave this part white. Okay, so we're gonna do that with the whole thing, and for the we're gonna also use this light brown for the eyebrow and the a mustache as well. Okay, so for the mustache, you can just color it in a circle. Okay, so just keep drawing shapes of circle. Okay, so it will look the color will look a lot more smooth out. Alright, so I think that's kind of like pretty simple. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish those colors in a time lapse real quick. Alright, once you got the eyebrow and the mustache and the belt done, the next part we're going to color the like the hat right here. I'm gonna use a like a dark blue. Okay, if you don't have this blue, you can just use a regular blue. Okay, so the same idea applies. Okay, so just make sure you push down the color pencil as hard as you can, and then just keep drawing in a shape of a circle like I'm drawing it right now. Okay, so I'm gonna color the so I think that's kind of a little bit pretty simple. Okay, so I'm gonna do it in a time lapse real quick. Alright, once you got the hat done, the next part we can move on to coloring the paint. Okay, for the paint is kind of like a little bit more different. Okay, because we're going to leave kind of like one little like a strike of one little spot right here. That's don't call it blue, you call it a lighter blue. Okay, so we're gonna do a rectangle right here, and then another rectangle right there. Like rectangles, a square. Okay, so we're gonna do a long rectangle right there. Okay, so you leave those spots kind of like blank for right now. Okay, and then we color in the rest of the spot using that darker blue as well. Okay, just do it the same idea, same still applies. Just color it in a circle. Okay, so I'll be doing it real quick in a time lapse. Alright, once you got the paint color done, this next part you can get out a sky blue Crayola color pencil. Okay, so we just gonna just color the rest of the white spot over it. Okay, just make sure you want to put down the color pencil pretty hard. For this that little part right here, kind of make a straight line kind of up. So we just gonna color it in one direction. Just kind of color it that way, goes to the left. Okay, it doesn't matter which way you go, just keep going the same way. Okay, so that's kind of the main idea. Okay, do the same thing right here, keep coloring it to the left. That's how I'm gonna color it. Alright, once you got the paint done, now we can move on to just push down make sure you push down the pencil color pretty hard, so you can get all the color out of it, so it look more realistic. Alright, so now we can move on to coloring this X right here. So we're gonna color this X with just red orange. Okay, so we're gonna first start off by drawing a line down, and then we push down our color pencil as hard as we can. Okay, so push down, use all your power to push down that color pencil as hard as we can. Alright, so now we got the X color, and so we can just make this little bit make this part red as well. Okay, just don't push them too hard on this part because it's gonna match the shirt. Okay, now we can finally move on to coloring the face. Okay, so let me go ahead and get out a color pencil. And for the skin, I choose the tan Crayola color pencil. Okay, so it's kind of like a skin color pencil. Okay, for the skin, it's kind of a little bit different. Okay, so when you pick a color pencil for color skin, if you don't have this color pencil, you can pick a color that's similar to it. Okay, it don't have to be exactly the same. Okay, when you color it in, just don't push down too hard. To push down as light as possible, very light. Okay, so you're barely using your energy. It's kind of barely holding the pencil. Okay, that light. Okay, so you need to push down very light. Okay, don't push down too hard. Okay, so you don't want to push them too hard because it will not look like the skin if you push them very hard. Okay, so we're gonna do that idea like this style of coloring to the skin right there. Okay, so I think you get the idea. So I'm gonna do it real quick and time lapse. Alright, so now we're like almost done with the drawing. Okay, and the last part, I'm gonna still use this color. I'm gonna push down as hard as I can to get all the color of it. So this color like the wood color. Okay, so I'm gonna put it color right there in the wood, so it will look like he's holding a ox. Okay, for the feet, I am going to pick a dark brown color pencil. Okay, to color like the boot right here. Okay, so make sure you want to push down your color as hard as you can to get all the color out of it, so you'll look a lot more realistic. Okay, so don't forget you have a hard piece of paper under your drawing. You will make the drawing look awesome. Okay, so I hope your drawing turned out better than mine. Okay, so mine's kind of messy because I forgot about put a paper. Now when you color, make sure you put a paper right beside it so you don't draw over the like the color like I did right here over the drawing. Okay, for the fingernail, okay, we're just gonna color it like pink. Okay, so it's colored pink, so it's pretty simple. Alright, just put some little bit color on it so it look like the fingernail. Alright, so that's basically it. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments or anything, please leave a comment below and I will try to answer it. I do read every single comment I get. And if you want to like draw more how to draw videos, please click the subscribe button and I'll be more than happy to help you out to show you how to draw all the drawings. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back with a new video as soon as possible.